Hey, good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels. As always, it's dark because I'm on my morning walk to work, and I just have a few words that I want to give you guys to help start your day. Today, I want to tell you guys a story. This story is about when God came to earth. After God had finished creation, creating the earth, the heavens, the stars, the trees, the animals, the humans, and placing them on earth, God decided to come down to earth to experience what he had created. But God could not leave his throne and leave the governing of the universe to come down and experience earth. So God decided to send a part of himself down. So God decided to send the part of him, his eye, down to experience earth. So the eye of God came down to planet earth and realized in order to experience planet earth like the humans and the animals, it needed a physical body. So the eye of God made a physical body and began interacting with the things on planet Earth. Now, when the eye of God made this physical body, it began to have needs that are associated with the physical body. It needed oxygen, it needed food, it needed water, it felt pain, it experienced sorrow, and it had emotions. Now, these emotions and these instincts and these desires for food and water began to slowly, over time, make the eye of God forget that it was the eye of God. And it made the eye of God begin to believe that it was the physical body associated with the eye of God that only helped it to interact with the physical world around it. And so the eye of God forgot who it was, forgot its purpose, forgot why it came down to earth in the first place, and it began to get caught up in the mundane things of trying to survive, eating, breathing, drinking, and reproduction. And so what ended up happening is a friend of God, right? A friend of God saw what was happening with the eye of God, and he decided to come down to earth to remind the eye why the eye came to earth in the first place, so that it could complete its mission and then return to God from which it came. And so this friend of God came down, used magic, and reminded the eye that it was the eye of God. And once it remembered that it was the eye of God, it remembered its purpose. It remembered why it came to planet Earth in the first place. And it did that which it was designed to do, and then it returned back unto its source. So, the end. Now, I want you guys to think about something. You are like the eye of God in that scenario. You chose to come to earth. You chose to come to earth for a reason. There is something that you wanted to do on this earth, and you came to earth to do that thing. But in order to do that thing on planet earth, you need a physical body to interact with the physical world. Now, along with this physical body comes the ego. It comes self-awareness. It comes hunger, pain, fatigue, exhaustion, love, hate, anger, frustration. All of these things come with the body that's associated with making it possible for the spirit you to interact with the world around you. And these things that are associated with the flesh, that are associated with the body, makes you forget who you really are, what you really are, and what you came to earth to do. And so consider me to be the friend of God. Consider me to be the friend of the eye. I'm the friend trying to remind you that, hey, remember, you came to earth for a reason. You took on this flesh and this body for a reason. There is something that you are here to do. You should get about doing it. Remember, the planet is big and life is short. That which you wish to do, you should get about doing it. Don't forget who you are. Let this be a reminder. This morning, remember why you are on earth. Remember your purpose. Remember your dreams. Remember your goals. Remember you're amazing. You're awesome. You're wonderful. You're great. And when you change the world, I just hope I'm still alive to see it, man. Follow your heart all the days of your life. Good morning.